Hey guys, welcome back. So I have been getting a few questions about my makeup and what I use and my storage, and I decided I was just going to go ahead and film a makeup collection video, show you guys what I have. I absolutely love watching makeup collection videos. I don't know why, I just do. And some people have a whole bunch of makeup, but I just don't. I have, for what I think my makeup collection is realistic, it's reasonable, and I really try my hardest to be able to fit everything in front of me so I can use it. And I do have a little box on the side with stuff that I don't have room to display, but I don't want to throw away or give away. And I have a couple of boxes back there. I think you can see right there. I have a bunch of boxes with products that I'm trying to get rid of. So I think I'm going to look for somewhere that I can give lightly used products so someone else can have the opportunity to use the things that I'm not. But too much talking, let's get into it. Alright guys, so I know from watching a whole bunch of makeup collection videos that you can't do a makeup collection video without showing the whole vanity in its entirety. So I'm just showing you guys exactly what the whole thing looks like, and that is it. That is all the makeup I own. The only thing that's not here is my palettes, which are in here, and I have a little box over there of things that just don't fit on the vanity because it's not big enough, or else it would be on here, just because it makes everything easier for me to be able to see and use. And so yeah, this is what the vanity looks like in its entirety. And as far as the whole vanity, this was actually a piece that was sitting in my house. I have no clue where it was from, but no one was using it, so I decided I was gonna go ahead and just use it for my makeup. And if you're wondering what's in these boxes and all that, and over there, the boxes here have stuff like my face wash and like my face products and my body lotions and accessories. So if you want to see what's in there, let me know and I'll certainly film a video about that. But I keep my hair products in there, and I keep my wigs and other clothes in there. So yeah, about the makeup, just giving you guys one last general scan. And then I'm going to talk about my storage. I got this container, that container over there, and these two containers, I got them from Walmart, and I believe that they were $3 or $5, one of those. But I got all of these from Walmart, and I think they are perfect for storing my blushes and my lipsticks and stuff like that. And then this particular piece in the middle, this is one piece, and I got that from TJ Maxx. I think every now and then they have really good stuff there, and I believe that was $12.99. So if you go to TJ Maxx, keep your eyes open for deals like this, because it was pretty hard to find anywhere else, but TJ Maxx had these. So there we go with the general picture of my makeup collection. Alright guys, so now that we've had a complete look at what everything looks like, I'm just going to go specifically and show you exactly what I have. In here I keep my makeup brushes. I have some e.l.f., I have some Rite Aid, I have some Real Techniques, I have some Eco Tools, and I have some Crown Brush. So that's what I have so far. I haven't spent too much money on brushes. This is what works for me. And if I'm gonna invest in other more expensive brushes, I think I'll just do individual ones that I actually need, as opposed to getting full sets, which I'm probably not gonna use all the brushes in there. So here are all my face brushes, and I wash them once a week so I don't break out. Down here in this round heart container, I keep all my round blushes. I have one from Sephora, which I thought was really pretty. I have two of these from Milani, which are matte, and I don't believe they make these anymore. I have two from Black Radiance in here. They are the more pigmented blushes from the drugstore. I have two, well, I have Betty Luminizer, and I have Mary Luminizer, which is a highlighter and a bronzer from the Balm. I have a Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush here in Doll Face. I have a Baked Blush by Milani. And I have a MAC blush here, which I'm irritated by because I lost the cap. And this happened to my mineralized skin finish too. I don't know if you guys experience the same issues with MAC packaging, but that's what's in there. Then I'm going to go to this other side, and I'm going to show you guys my face brushes. I just have a whole bunch of the same brands like the other ones over there. I think these are pretty self-explanatory. Eyeshadow brushes, brow brushes, all that good stuff. So yeah, concealer and stuff like that. In here I also toss in my lip glosses and lip things that are long, or my rollerball perfumes and stuff like that, because I just don't have anywhere else to store them. So that's what goes in this container. Next over here I have my lip prep stuff, chapsticks, lip glosses, conditioners and stuff, baby lips and organic lip things. So that goes in here. Over here now I have my actual lipsticks, and I'll probably stand up for this. Around, I couldn't fit everything in this, so I just kept my lip butters upside down so I can tell which ones are. They are the Revlon lip butters. And then on this side I keep my CoverGirl lipsticks, and they usually just surround the actual lipstick holder. I really want one that has like individual holders, but this definitely does the job for now. I do have some lipsticks that are in my makeup bag and in my pocketbook right now. I have some Revlon around here. I have some NYX. I have Kate by Rimmel. I have some MAC here. I have a little bit of NYC, and I like the colors of these, but they're just so like, they break so easily. I have some L'Oreal, Milani, Wet n Wild. So that's what my lipstick looks like, and that goes in another round container. Now the core of my makeup is over here. I'm gonna start with this corner. In here I have a lot of prep stuff. I have the setting sprays by Urban Decay. I have a Sephora primer. I have a couple of other primers here. A mineral primer I got from my Birchbox. I have some Benefit products. I have Girl Meets Pearl. I have a Stila highlighter. I have High Beam back there. I have Staniac. And I have another Benefit like pink cheek stain over here. I have Primer Potions by Urban Decay for eyeshadow priming, and I have the Lorac one as well. And I have Spackle Primer by Laura Geller. On here, I'm missing a concealer in here. I don't know where I put it, but I used it this morning and I probably tossed it somewhere. But this is where I keep my concealers. I keep my MAC, whatever this concealer is. You guys know what it is. And then I use that under my eyes, as well as the Benefit one. This one here. It's not in focus, but Erase Paste. And then I use the MAC one for my blemishes, along with my Amazing Concealer. And then I use this particular foundation. It's by Black Opal, I believe. Let's see. Black Opal. And I actually use this for my eyebrows because it's just the perfect pigment for underneath my eyebrows. It's not too bright so I don't look crazy, but it's light enough. And then I just toss in my perfume samples that I get in here. Every now and then I'll toss them in my pocketbook or my bag in case I'm going somewhere and I want to keep smelling good. I also have some little mini lash glue adhesive things, and I have the dual one. The red one, I actually lost the cap, but surprisingly the lash glue is actually still in there. It doesn't dry up, so I guess it's a good thing for me. Moving on to this compartment, the long one here, I keep my face stuff. I keep my Lancome Tense Adore foundation, and I also keep my Makeup Forever Matte Velvet foundation, which I found recently, which I absolutely love because it has no SPF and I can use it for like nighttime stuff and photography and flashes and stuff like that. I have my two Ben Nye setting powders, one in Topaz and the other one in Banana. I have my CoverGirl bronzer, which I use for contouring, and I also have this e.l.f. Turks and Caicos, which, let's see if I can open it. I recently just got, okay, there we go. Sorry about that. This e.l.f. Turks and Caicos blush and bronzer, I guess, for contouring. It looks shimmery and not as dark here, but it really is dark. I didn't realize it was going to be that shimmery, but all I do is I put my Topaz all over my face and it kind of takes the shimmer away and leaves my face with a very nice finish. Anyway, I have my face powders here. I have the MAC Studio Fix, which I put on top of my foundation because I need full coverage. I have the MAC Press Powder, which sometimes I use to set my entire face all over. And I have my Mineralized Skin Finish, which the cap keeps popping off as well, so I have to keep putting it back, which is annoying. And I have one NARS product here. Let me see if I can open this. Okay, it's this one. What is it called? Foreplay. And this actually, I believe, has all the shades of Orgasm, but they're separated. So you have the highlighter, you have the Orgasm itself, and then you have the pink and the coral color. And I thought this was a good investment because you're kind of getting 4 different NARS colors in here. And quite frankly, I don't think the NARS blushes have incredible staying power. I feel like my blushes wear out throughout the day, so I don't know if I'm as impressed as everybody claims NARS to be. So over here in this compartment, I keep the square stuff. I keep these two blushes by The Balm, which I wasn't too impressed with because they're kind of too light for my skin, but I don't want to throw them away yet. I'm going to try to work with them for something else. I don't know, eyeshadow or something. I have this quad that I got for my brows, which I ended up using a lot for neutral eyes and eyeshadow. So I usually put this in my makeup bag if I want something quick and easy for a nice neutral look, because I'm very much a matte chick. I'm a matte girl. I love matte. I have this bronzer here by Tarte. I have this little palette, which can also be put in a makeup bag and it's easy to go. I think it's by Pixie or something. And I keep my e.l.f. Highlighter, and it's actually shattered in there, so I haven't opened it in a while. And then here I have two e.l.f. HD blushes. I actually ordered some stuff from e.l.f. again, so I ordered the purple one. And so far they're really pigmented and I like them. And then I have mascaras here. I have little sample ones by Blink and another one in here, which I forget the name. But I also have the Lancome one. And I have the Real by Benefit that I'm trying out, and it's actually really good. I have a bunch of color tattoos in here, which I actually really do like as bases. I really like them. I have 4 of them over here. I have this one by Maybelline, and I have my favorite mascara in the entire world. It's this one by NYC, the High Definition Volume. If you guys are looking for a cheap mascara that does the job, this is the best. Like, I love this mascara. Love it. And then the final thing over here that I have is I have 2 gel eyeliners. Sometimes I feel like using gel. And then I also have in here all my pencils, my eyeliner, liquid liners, brow pencils. I went around looking like a maniac for the perfect shade for my eyebrows, and this by Jordana is the perfect shade. It stays on all day and I draw it on. It makes things so easy for me. So I just went and I picked up a whole bunch every time I go to Walgreens, just for backup, just so I never run out. But this is a perfect shade for me if you guys are looking for brow pencils that match your eyebrows. And then I have some brow gels and just stuff like that. Everything that's a pencil that I use is in there. So that's it, guys. The only other thing that's left is my palettes, and I keep them in this little container here. And I also have this black opal all over face finishing powder. I have this little palette that I got from Outlook, which I actually really love the blush in here. This one shows up really nicely, and I use the one on the right for a highlight, but it just doesn't fit up there. I have this Real Techniques thing that came with the brushes, and I have a little mirror in here, but I don't really use that stuff. I have my 3 favorite palettes in here. I actually got rid of the rest. I have my Naked palette by Urban Decay. I have my Naked palette 2 by Urban Decay, and I have my new favorite palette, which is the Lorac Pro. Oh my goodness, you guys, if you don't have this palette, don't even bother with the Nakeds if you are a nude chick. Like, I love nude eyeshadow and like neutrals and stuff like that, and Lorac just so happens to have both shimmery and matte, and that's what makes this palette for me. It is absolutely beautiful. I love it. This is what I've been obsessed with ever since I got it. So definitely check that out. I think it is definitely worth the investment. And on the corner here, I have this little box, which I'd actually gotten from Wet n Wild just for the container because I thought it was very like makeup-like. So I actually didn't actually keep the stuff inside of it. It had makeup, but I just got the stuff out. But in here, you just see a whole bunch of stuff which is unorganized, but it's stuff that I would like to use in the future, or I just don't use that much. I have a bunch of organic lip glosses and chapsticks, which I really like, and I got from like sample kits and stuff. I have some lashes. I found these Katy Perry lashes, and I got all 4 of them for like $20 at Claire's or something. I have some primers in here, more lashes, and sometimes I keep these containers with samples in there because I know in the future I might need to store stuff, so I'm just gonna wash the stuff that's in there out and use it for other purposes. So that's pretty much it. I don't really use this, so I know I just need some of these containers for different purposes, for a mirror. So it's just pretty much things that I'm not using that I don't want to throw away yet. And as you can see, it's not really full. it's just kind of like, I just really try to keep it to a reasonable amount. So that's pretty much it, guys. This is just another quick shot of everything. Yeah, so I also have nail polishes. I'll probably do like a nail polish collection video. I'll probably do like my hair product video and stuff like that. So you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you on my next video. If you have any questions, please let me know in the bottom and I will be sure to answer them. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.